Hello everyone and welcome back to your favorite quizzing channel Whiz. You're here with your host master Priyadarshan Babu and I'm here to ask you 5 new questions from the world of quizzing from various fields and also to share with you the answers of yesterday's questions. So without wasting any further time, I'll start off with the answers first. So here is question number 1 for yesterday. This city was named by Charlemagne, who ruled over parts of modern France and Germany in the Middle Ages after winning a battle against the Saxons to commemorate his victory. Hot Dogs derives its name from this particular city. So, which is the city that I am talking about? Now, obviously, when I gave the hot dogs clue, most of you would have got the answer. The name of this city, rather, the name of this German city is Frankfurt. And that brings us to question number 2 for yesterday. So here it is. The first bomb dropped on Berlin by the Allies killed the only dash in the Berlin Zoo. Which animal are we talking about? So it's rather sad but ironic that the bomb killed the only elephants, which are the largest mammals there, obviously the largest living mammal. It killed the only elephants which were there in the Berlin Zoo. So moving on to question number 3 for yesterday, here it is. X was a fictional name created during the Nazi era under authority of Reichsbank President Walter Funk in a secret arrangement with leader of the Schusterfeld, Heinrich Himmler. It was a false identity used to establish bank accounts to launder valuables stolen from those killed in the Nazi system of concentration camps and extermination camps. So all you had to do was identify X. So X is actually Max Helliger, and that was question number 3. Moving on to question number 4 for yesterday, here it is. The longest battle in the World War II lasted from 1939 to 1945. So what was the name which was given to this particular war? So well, this was known as the Battle of the Atlantic, and this was the longest war within the World War II. And that brings us to our last question for yesterday. So here it is. This tactic, which means divine wind, was suggested on October 19th, 1944 by Vice Admiral Onishi in an attempt to balance the technological advantage of invading American forces. Though the numbers are disputed, approximately 2,800 pilots died. They sunk 34 US ships, damaged 368, killed 4,900 sailors, and wounded 4,800. So what was the name that was given to this particular technique? So well, the name given to this technique is the Japanese kamikaze, and that is where we get this word or this term from. And that sums up our questions for yesterday. It's time to move on to the 5 questions for today. So here is question number 1. This actor was auditioned for Deepak Tijori's role in the 1992 film Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar, but was later rejected. Later in the year 2008, the University of Windsor conferred an honorary Doctor of Law to him in recognition to his contribution towards Indian cinema. So what is the name of this star actor? So that was our first question. Moving on to question number 2 for today, here it is. This is an ancient mud resist hand block printing technique from Rajasthan. The practice almost died out in the last century but was revived and is today a flourishing business in many villages of Rajasthan. Though this technique is originally from China, the village of Akola in the Chittorgarh district of Rajasthan is the originator of the unique printing style which uses mud resists. So what is the name or what is the term used for this block printing technique? So that was question number 2. Moving on to question number 3 for today, here it is. He founded the Tahudil Muslim Trust on 18th April 1984 with an aim to give educational assistance and scholarships to needy and poor students. So, what is the name of this scholar who breathed his last on 24th of November 2020? So, you need to tell me his name, and that brings us to our penultimate question for today. So, here is question number 4. He laid the foundation of his company in 1978 when he opened a small office for his business of deposits and parabanking in Gorakhpur. So you have to tell me the name of this entity or the name of its founder. It would be great if you could give me both, but either or, you should understand the other half of the question. And that brings us to our last question for today. So here is question number 5. Here goes. These tales were about a flying car restored by Caractacus Potts, an inventor and retired naval commander. The title was later changed to its current name. The author never got to see the printed versions of the children's stories. So what is the name of this author and which is this classic that we are talking about? So this sums up our 5 questions for today as well. Thank you for watching the video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And before I upload my video tomorrow, do try to attempt today's questions. You can leave your answers in the comment section below. That's all for today. I will see you all tomorrow. Till then, please stay safe, take care, good night, and keep quizzing.